You were my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you. You and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm hoping that you all are having a lovely day today. So today I am back at the channel. Yes, we are back, and I am actually creating a interior designer's mansion with the new Dream Home Decorator game pack. So this mansion is located on a 50 by 50 size lot in Oasis Creek. So I did make this for the more warmer climate, but you can always place this in, like, I don't know, it is not Willow Creek, this is Oasis Springs. I'm sorry, but yeah, so this is Oasis Springs, but you can place this in Willow Creek if you want to, or anywhere else. But I just felt that the style that I was gonna build with and the landscaping that I wanted to add was better for Oasis Springs. So this mansion is gonna have 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, a nice, really nice swimming pool in the backyard, and it's just a really fun house overall. So I have been playtesting this house for a couple of sim days, and in the meanwhile I've been also playing the new Dream Home Decorator career whilst living in this mansion. So I do have a little bit more experience with the new game pack, and I have to say I'm still having fun. So I'm doing, I've done like a room renovation, a kitchen, bathroom renovation, and I've also done a walk-in closet renovation. And at this point, I did have one glitch, and that was that I didn't get the animation at the end of a assignment, and it just cut to the end screen, and it gave me my money, or you know, sometimes no money. So that is the glitch that I got. But the other glitches I didn't really notice yet, but I'm still not far enough in the career to comment on that. But so far I only had one glitch, and I did find it a little bit, how do you say it? A little bit disappointing when you did so much work at a room renovation, and then you're like really hyped to show the client what you did, and you want to see their interactions and how they react to what you renovated, and then it just cuts to the end, and that was a little bit disappointing. I have to say that, because I like the interactions. I like when the Sims close their eyes, they walk in the room, and they get either very excited or maybe not so much. And I like watching those animations. So in the animation part, they really did a good job with the new game pack. I really do like it. But yeah, I'm still having fun, but I don't know how much fun, to be fair, I can have with this game pack. I feel that it's gonna get repetitive in one point, but at this point I'm like a few sim days in. I've played like a couple of hours, and I'm still enjoying the pack in general. And what I like the most about this game pack is still the build and buy mode. The build and buy mode it's amazing. I decorated this entire mansion with the Dream Home game pack, and it looks so good, so realistic. Definitely the modular shelving is an entire game changer. It feels really IKEA-esque, which is great because, as you all know, I'm an IKEA employee, and you know, a lot of these modular furnishing really remind me of our Besta series. Besta is a television, not really, I mean, you can use it, it's a television, how do you call it, cabinet system, and you can make that however you want to make it. So you can have like only down cabinets or upper cabinets, and you can just modify them however you want, just like in the game, which I love. And then the closet system really reminds me of our PAX system, our open closet system. You can have PAX either open or closed, so you can add doors. But for the game here, there's no doors, which is of course the whole point of this open system. But it really reminds me of a PAX system that we have at IKEA as well, which is a very modular wardrobe, and which I actually have at home. I have a PAX system, but I did opt to use doors because I love an open walk-in closet, but I don't have a walk-in. I actually have an entire wall that is my closet space in my own bedroom. If I had a walk-in wardrobe space, I think I would have gone for open shelving, or maybe a part open shelving and a part closed, so that I could still put stuff in the closed shelving that I don't want to see every day, because I have to say I try to be a very clean and neat person, but I'm just very messy. I'm a very messy person. If you open up my wardrobe, everything has its own little place, but it's not as neatly folded as it was in the beginning when I just gotten my wardrobe. So I feel that, you know, some doors on a walk-in wardrobe are definitely necessary. I have doors, and some of the doors have glass, and the doors with glass I display my pumps and my heels and, you know, all my handbags that I love, and then the closed doors have just my clothing in general. So yeah, but anyways, this pack definitely reminds me of an IKEA pack, which I find very, very awesome. I just love the style. And I have been watching a few reviews of other YouTubers, and I've heard a couple of them saying that they're like kind of over the style, which I get. I mean, this is like a mid-century modern type of style, a little bit contemporary, but I still love the style that came with this pack, and I'm still willing to have more of it in my game. I don't feel that there is too much of it. I do wish that maybe in the next pack that we're gonna get, maybe we can get more like ultra modern. I do feel that there isn't, I mean, there is ultra modern, but it's just ugly. But, you know, the minimalistic modern style, I'm hoping to get a little bit more of that. And then maybe also just a very nice, I don't know, what kind of style would I like to see in The Sims 4? I mean, there are a few styles that I would like to get rid of in The Sims 4, like the Queen Anne style. Oh my gosh, I hate that style so much. It's so ugly. And I also don't like farmhouse gothic. A lot of people do, which is weird, but I don't really like the farmhouse goth style. It's not for me. But I don't know. Anyways, let me know in the comments down below, what kind of style would you like to see more in The Sims 4 for furnishing, building wise? Let me know in the comments down below, because I'm actually curious to hear what you guys think, because I think it's a hard one. It's actually a hard one if I just needed to choose one style. Anyways, as you can see, the swimming pool section and the entire backyard is definitely taking shape. I love this play area that I created here on the side. So we have a swing set, we have a toddler slide, and I also decided to use the new tent that came with the Dream Home Decorator game pack. So this tent gives you great animations. I love using it. And I also caught my Pomeranian Coco that I created in the game, because yes, my Sim Self family is living here, but my Pomeranian Coco actually was sleeping inside of the tent, and it was so adorable and cute. And I also love how the Sims play in it. So if you have kids, they play in the tent, and you know, they do like make believe and such, and those are really great animations to look at. So I definitely love the tent that came with this pack. It is a little bit bulky and large, definitely not something that you can just random place in a bedroom. You do need like an overly large bedroom to place it in a bedroom. I placed it in the backyard and also in one of the bedrooms because I actually had a oversized bedroom, but it's a mansion. So I do have a few rooms that are a little bit bigger, but I feel that a mansion has a little bit more of bigger bedrooms than normal homes. So here I started out with the living room. The living room is like the center place of this entire house. I, of course, went with a sectional couch. A sectional couch. I'm sorry, I thought I was saying it wrong, but no, it's couch, a sectional couch. I went with this L shape. I love a classical L shape, but I am gonna try and play around with the shapes a little bit more in hopefully upcoming builds. This is a very pared back and modest mansion, if you ask me. Usually when I do a mansion, I add in like movie rooms and you know, spas and such. I didn't do that for this build, but maybe a up and coming one, I will do like a house with a cinema, and then we can have fun with these sectional couches, because then we can make like long lounges and such, and it's gonna be really fun. So I actually don't know if your sim can watch television on the long sectional couch, you know, the one that is like a relax area. I don't know if your sim can actually use the remote control and click the television on. I haven't play tested that. So let me know if you know in the comments, can you use the long couch where you can relax on as a seating area where you can watch television as well? Because if you can, it's a great addition for a indoor cinema. So here, starting with the kitchen, of course, I'm going with the new kitchen cabinets, and I'm going with the one with a very modern front. So this is without the poles. The poles are like these little slots inside of the cabinets. You can see it. Why am I describing it? But yeah, I like these ones the best because of the style. The style is very modern, and I also like the color of the front that I'm using in combination with the very white countertops. It looks really nice. I do wish that there was like a marble version, a actual true marble version, because there are a few marbled countertops or granite looking countertops in the game, but they don't feel like our modern countertops, kitchen countertops that you can get nowadays. And I do wish we had, you know, some kind of variant on that, because then, you know, the Sims would have been on trend. I mean, marble was always on trend in my opinion, but it just would make the house look even more realistic, because who hasn't got marble? I mean, a lot of people don't have marble, but a lot of people also do like the marble look. So if you go inside of a lot of, you know, newer houses lately, there is either a marble countertop or a granite veined countertop or a quartz. Oh, I love a good white quartz countertop. These could definitely be quartz that we have here in the game, like a really nice white quartz. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Anyways, I decided to go with a bar area in the living room. The reason why I did that is because the living room is so massive. At first, I wanted to do a dining room off of the living area, but it felt so, I don't know, it felt so really out of place there. I decided that the dining room made much more sense where we have our kitchen area, where we have that little sunroom section over there. I just thought that the dining room looked way better there, and I decided to go with a bar in the living room so that it's definitely easier for entertaining. And I also entertained the idea of having a how do you call it? The white winged piano, how you call it? It's a piano. Mona. It's like a grand piano. That's it. That's what I tried to add in this living room and dining space, but it didn't feel right with the style that we are working with. So I decided not to go with the piano, but I did want to add in something, you know, usable for children when they are downstairs. And I decided to go for a little arts and crafts nook and make like this modular shelving surrounding it, and it looks really cute. I already have been playing with this little nook, and my sim definitely loves playing here. She loves drawing there, and yeah, it's just a fun little nook, so I'm very, very happy with that. So I am gonna take a coffee sip because it's getting cold. It's been sitting here. I have a Dulce Gusto latte macchiato coffee right here. It's such a good coffee. I love my Dulce Gusto machine. It has like really nice high foam on it. Really good, but a lot of calories, but that's okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so much better. Where are we now? Oh, we are on the second floor and back to the first floor. Yeah. So I did a few... oh my gosh, what did I do? I added in some doors and such. But here we are on the ground floor again. And I decided that this mansion needed 2 master bedrooms. So there's a master suite on the ground floor, but there's also a master suite on the upper level, so the 3rd floor, where we have this like this little section. We also have a master suite there, so you can actually choose where you want your sim to sleep. Do you want your sim to sleep downstairs with the really large walk-in wardrobe and then modest bathroom, or do you want your sims to sleep upstairs on the 3rd floor, have a gorgeous view but a little bit of a smaller walk-in wardrobe and a very large ensuite bathroom? You can choose what you want, or you can play like I play. Usually when they are younger, my sims sleep on the 2nd story or the 3rd story, and then when they get older, I move them down into the ground level. I just feel that it's more realistic, and it definitely, you know, goes with my play style, and I love that. So that is how I do it. But yeah, I just definitely felt that we needed 2 master bedrooms for this home. If I would have designed a house, that is how I would do it. If I had enough money to build my own mansion and have my own say in my floor plan and how many rooms and bathrooms I could have, I would have gone for a master downstairs and a master upstairs, just thinking about the future. Because if you build a house, you want it to be your forever home. The house that we've built here, it was a standard sized house with a already pre-built layout, so I didn't really had a say in how I wanted my floor plan to be. And the downside from that is I couldn't decide into like another bedroom downstairs. So when we are gonna get older, me and my husband, there will be a problem with getting up the stairs. We also have a very modern staircase. I have a not a granite staircase, but it is a natural stone, dark black, actually a black stone, natural stone staircase without any railing. So it's a little bit dangerous when you get older. Now it's fine for me and the children. We don't need a railing. If I do need something to grab on, I just put my hand on the wall, but I don't need any railings for now. But when we get older, we do need to either add a railing and then maybe later on even a lift, so a staircase lift to get up those stairs if we want to keep living in this house. Which we're probably not gonna do. We're probably gonna move to like a bungalow or something when we're gonna get too old to take the stairs, but it's gonna, you know, pain my heart because I actually do enjoy living in the neighborhood that we are in. This is a newly built neighborhood. I love all my neighbors. Oh no, not all of them. that is a lie. I mean, who loves all their neighbors? But I definitely love a large piece of my neighbors. So I would love to stay here like forever, but sadly, I think we do need to move when we're older. And then when you have like a mansion like this one and you can have 2 bedrooms, it's just bliss. Anyways, as you can see, furnishing the bedroom area, I decided to not go with like media station and a television. Usually I do a television. This time I decided to use the lounge couch and make like a little reading nook. And then here I made another little seating nook. I can definitely see, you know, mom and dad sitting there before bedtime, maybe drinking a nightcap and just going over the day. I mean, I can see them sitting there. And then I also do a oh my gosh, a makeup station right here in the corner as well, because I love that my Sims can get ready in the morning. They can slap on some makeup. That's definitely gameplay that I play a lot with my game. So we needed a vanity in the bedroom. And then this is the master ensuite bathroom. It is actually a decent sized bathroom, and I love the new bathtub that came with this pack. This bathtub is amazing, and yes, we do have enough bathtubs and showers and toilets in game. But this bathtub, I do feel that the pack needed it. I love the little like feet that it's on. It looks just so very sleek and modern, and definitely something that I would have bought for in my home, like this house. I would have bought that bathtub. So love the bathtub, and I think it looks gorgeous there in the bathroom. I definitely made sure that it had its own little feature, so it's right in the middle, and I like it. So it's a decent sized ensuite bathroom that came with the master bedroom. Then here we are in the side room. So this is the room connected to the living room, and this is more of the entertainment space. I also decided to add in a record player right there in the corner, just for the entertainment value. My Sims do use this room a lot. They always put on the record player and they start dancing in this room, which is fine because that is actually the reason why this room is here. It's for entertaining, and they like to dance here, which I think is fine. I like that. Sometimes I do turn it off because it annoys me a little bit because they like to dance a lot, Sims. I noticed in game. Is it something that you guys also notice, that Sims like to just always dance when they are, you know, getting bored? But yeah, I do like this room. I went with a bluish color palette. So we have like this gray, white color palette in the main living room. But this one I wanted to feel a little bit more airy and more fun. And I went with a very nice and light blue color. And then here next to the entertaining living room, or the, how do you call it? Yeah, it's the entertaining living room. Next to that one, I decided to go with my own little office. So this office is connected to the entertainment space and also the garage. So you can imagine when you drive home from work in your non-functional cars in The Sims 4, you can go through the door right here and then right inside your office and start working. So I decided to go with a really nice modular bookcase on the back of this office area, loft centering the desk in the middle. I also add in a other desk, which I thought was a gameplay desk. It was this desk with I don't know, you will see it later. It's like a desk. It has a ruler on it, and it really looks like a gameplay object that came with the pack, but I think it's just a desk. But I do add that in later because I thought it was a gameplay object, but it's not. So yeah, and then here doing the garage. For the garage, I went with a simple setup, just with a woodworking table. The garbage bins are also gonna be placed here, and later on when I play tested this house. This is not in the game, in the house, by the way, if you download it, but this is a great place for your pet stuff. So I added in my pet litter box and also the feeding thingies I placed there as well. I decided to not do it when building this house because I did want to minimize the amount of packs that I used for the build. I mean, I still use a lot of packs, but definitely not every pack in the game, so that it's still manageable for people to download this and use it if they want to. I also decided to add in a very large sectional couch in the garden, as you can see, just because we could. And then here in the entryway, we're finally creating a proper entryway like storage area. So this is where you walk in the house. It's like a mudroom, or not really. Is it a mudroom? I don't know, but it's the place where you can kick off your shoes, hang up your coat, and before you go and walk through in the entire home. And I love that. So yeah, here, this desk right here, I thought that was a gameplay object. Turns out it's not. It's not a gameplay object. It is actually just a desk, which kind of sucked because I thought, oh, there is a desk here. Maybe they can work on their designer skill. There is no designer skill, by the way. But that is what I thought that was in the game. No, there's only a career. And that's it. Anyways, what am I doing here? Oh, I'm furnishing one of the kids' bedrooms. So for this kid's bedroom, I went with a blue color palette because why not? This is definitely a very decently sized kids or teen, let's say teen bedroom. I'm going with a modular wardrobe right here, and I'm adding in, of course, all the shoes, all the clothes, all the clutter. I could even go more into clutter, but I didn't want to over clutter this bedroom. So there's like a modular wardrobe on one side and then a modular desk situation on the other side, and I just think it looks really nice. Definitely realistic. All of our desks for the kids are modular here as well. So I have the IKEA Alex drawers. I have a IKEA, how do you call it, top on it, and then these kind of, you know, really funky legs. Then I have a closet, or not really a closet. It's like a bookcase that really fits in well with the Alex drawers, and it all feels like it belongs. They have shelves on top, and it definitely feels like something that is modular. So I feel that this teen bedroom is definitely very realistic because we also have that kind of setup, which you can see in the teen bedroom. That is what my daughter has in her bedroom, which is awesome. And then here we are doing another kid's bedroom. This is the twin kids bedroom. And as you can see, this bedroom is massive. And because we have so much space in this bedroom, I decided to add in the play tent. So you will see me placing the play tent here. And then this wardrobe, I am gonna move to the little nook right there, just because, you know, just because I could. And I was also entertaining the idea of having like a string light, but it wasn't working. So I placed the tent right here. So you can have your sim play outside, but then when it's raining and it's cold, they can play here in this bedroom as well. And I love the color palette. This is such a gorgeous color palette. I definitely feel that the Dream Home Decorator, Tiny Living, and also Eco Lifestyle really go hand in hand, and they pair together really nicely. And also Get Famous goes very nicely with this game pack as well. So I added in bunk beds, as you saw, and by the bunk beds, I also added in a dresser. You can see that dresser right there with the light on top. So I did playtest this entire house, as you all know, and I wanted my sim to go up the bunk bed, and they actually couldn't. The dresser was prohibiting them to go upstairs. So I did remove the dresser, which kind of sucked because I thought that you could place, you know, stuff under the bunk bed and your Sims could route up fine. But sadly, it's not. It's not a problem when you have like a desk or something like that. But when you do like a clutter object or a dresser, it tends to glitch, which is sad. It's sad. I don't know if I'm the only one having this problem. But yeah, with the bunk bed, having a one bed go off of the side and then another dresser on the side, my Sim couldn't go upstairs, which kind of sucked. Anyways, here we are in another teen bedroom. Yes, there are 2 teen bedrooms and 2 kids bedrooms in this house. But this teen bedroom, I went with a yellow color because I just love the color yellow. I also decided to give that bedroom a ensuite bathroom. And then this bedroom over here, this is the tiniest bedroom and this is the toddler bedroom. So I will be placing a toddler bed. Now I have a desk, but the desk will disappear and there will be a toddler bed underneath. I also added in a stuffed animal underneath the how do you call it? The bunk bed. And sadly, because of the stuffed animal, my Sim couldn't route up the stairs into the bed. So I do remove the stuffed unicorn and I place it somewhere else. And I also rotate the toddler bed because I place it on an angle. And I place it then fully underneath the bed, which is a shame because I thought that, again, we could have more stuff under the bunk bed. But sadly, some items do still restrict it. But I do love this tiny pink toddler bedroom. It looks really cute. I love the little wardrobe that I created with the more rounded edges. It just feels very playful and cute. So yeah, here placing the toddler bed and then little unicorn next to it as well. But no, sadly, my Sim couldn't go up the stairs, which kind of sucked because the unicorn is just sitting there. You know, it's not obstructing anything. You can easily go up the stairs, but sadly my Sim couldn't. So here we are now on the 3rd story. So I decided to delete the entire 3rd story, and the reason why is I didn't like the flat roof that we had. I didn't like the entire design. Also, you know, the glass roof and such. It just felt really boring to me. So I decided to go with actually something a little bit more clean lined and simple, but in the end looked way better. So for the 3rd story, I went with a gabled roof, a pointy roof, and it just looks really nice. I did modernize it with the glass awnings, also adding in some how do you call these things again? Solar panels, just so that, you know, your Sims could get a more reduced electricity bill. And that is also something that I feel that interior designers and architects, you know, kind of have in common. They definitely think more eco-friendly and think about the environment and, you know, how they can use a space, you know, as eco-friendly as possible, especially the designers that I watch here in Belgium. I watch a few designer shows and they talk about sustainability a lot, and you know, using items that are sustainable, using items that are recyclable, and I love that. And I also think that a designer and the Sims should think about that. So definitely think about sustainability and also eco-friendliness of their build. So that's why I decided to go with a eco theme for this interior designer mansion, because I do feel that the interior designer that is living here is gonna find that really important. So here we are in the rec room or the playroom, and I decided to do like a media station here with a television, have a nice comfy sofa, and of course the beer pong table. Why? Because there is no pool table. I wanted something, you know, that the Sims could play with when they have guests over, but also as a family. And at first I wanted to use the foosball table, but the foosball table has this very traditional look to it. You know, it definitely doesn't look modern enough for this mansion. And the beer pong table or the juice pong table does have this really modern design, so I decided to place that there. If you are not a beer pong type of person, you can always delete that and maybe add the Don't Wake the Llama game there as a, you know, a fun little family play, or maybe just delete that in general and make it a media room, because you could definitely make it like an indoor cinema media room if you want to, or maybe a gaming room. You can change it up whatever you want, but I just thought that the beer pong table would have been really fun. And then here we are, where are we? Oh, on the 3rd story. So this is the floor with the 2nd master bedroom. So the 2nd master bedroom has this ginormous ensuite bathroom. It is huge. I mean, I was entertaining the idea of adding in a hot tub, but it looked a little bit weird. So in the end, I decided to center that gorgeous bathtub that came with the pack in the middle, do a very nice kind of vanity area, and then have a double shower section over here. So at first I had them next to each other, but then later on I do change that up and add in a platform and make it look a little bit better. I also decided to go with a separate toilet just because that looked better. So yeah, here adding in showers across from each other so that you can look at each other when you're showering. And then here I had a little bit of roof glitching, which kind of sucked. It's because I used a platform. When you use a platform in a 2nd or 3rd story and you also have clipping roofs, the roofs actually clip through. So I had to add in a wall and a door in this section over here, and then it stopped clipping, which is awesome. And this is gonna be the walk-in wardrobe. So as you can see, this walk-in wardrobe is like insanely smaller than the one downstairs. So, you know, it all depends on preference. For the master bedroom, do you prefer a very large and luxurious bathroom for your Sims? Then you should definitely go and have them sleep here. If you prefer a walk-in wardrobe, if that is more important for your Sim, you can, you know, have them sleep downstairs. Although I think gameplay wise, you have more gameplay in a bathroom in The Sims than in a walk-in wardrobe. In a walk-in wardrobe, they just walk in and then they change their clothes. In a bathroom, they, you know, brush their teeth, they go in the bathtub, they take a shower. There's just more gameplay in a bathroom, and I feel for me, this room would have preferred my preference. I think I would have probably have my Sims sleep upstairs. Yeah, I don't know. I have Selena now, by the way. I'm playtesting this with my Simself family, and Selena is living on the top floor right now. But in real life, I would probably take this one as my master bedroom. Also because it's very private. It's your own little sanctuary. So, you know, your children won't hear you, you know, do stuff that mommy and daddy do in the bedroom. It would have been more private. But yeah, and I also really like the layout of this master bedroom. It's not as large as the one downstairs, but it's cozier. I also added in like this modular shelving section on the left side with a little reading nook. Here I'm doing like a display case just for, I don't know, stuff. And I also really like the color palette. The color palette is very neutral, but little pops here and there, which I also love as well. So yeah, that's it. I think we're like almost done with the video. I'm just doing a little bit of a seating area here as well. Again, doing a sectional because I can and I will use it everywhere. And yeah, that is basically it. So for the outdoor lighting, I do all of that off camera, so you didn't see me place outdoor lighting, but there is outdoor lighting. So when you do play with this mansion, everything is very nicely lit up at nighttime. And yeah, that is basically it. Oh, no, I also furnished the hallway because the hallway looked a little bit empty, and I thought, let's add in like a side table, a plant, and a rug just to fill up that space a little bit, because a empty hallway just looks weird in my opinion. Hallways always have stuff in them. Even my tiny hallway has a side table and junk, lots of junk, and even all my laundry is now in the hallway. But yeah, I didn't want to do like a laundry in the hallway. But yeah, that's it. We're now into screenshots. I'm hoping that you enjoyed this interior designer's mansion. I had a lot of fun building this one, actually a lot of fun. And I also love playtesting this mansion. I had a lot of fun with it. It all routes really nicely. Everything is functional if you download this from the gallery. So if you want to have this, go to the gallery. My gallery ID is LoveSimplySim, and grab this mansion for yourself. And maybe, give me a follow there if you want to, so that you could never miss a build that I upload. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, and of course subscribe if this is the first video that you're watching from me. So that's it, you all. Hopefully you're having an awesome day wherever you are, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.